600 damage. Oh, wow. Jesus, man. Aye. This, my friends, is a first place Mega Froslass deck. The most recent one I could find. And I am buzzing for this one because you guys know how much I love the Froslass Reno with a Monkey Dory Nori. Such a cool deck. Of course, this is the Badoo Froslass, but with Mega Froslass, you now have a huge 1-hit KO attacker. On top of that, you also have the 70 HP Snow Run. Now, for those that don't understand why that's a big deal, look up what Dragapult does and you know exactly why. Either way, we've used this deck only plays one Puffin. It's crazy. It's just like Artisans and Pokepads. That's really what you're rocking with. But nonetheless, let's get ourselves a Monkey Dory down. Have a quick deck check, actually, because this is quite a deck checky kind of deck. Yes, you see a Larry skill in here. Blood was cooking as we have, okay, the energy's a little bit on the thin side. But for now, I think we'll just follow the typical Badoo Froslass strategy and hopefully come out with a Mega Froslass, especially against a deck like this, bro, with Kangaskhan drawing big hands. Mega Froslass is going to eat that up. So to let you know what the Froslass does, it does straight up 50 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. So if they have 7, let's say, in their hands, that's just a straight 350 damage for 1 energy, which is disgusting scales of damage output. Now, of course, your opponent can play around that, not draw massive hands, play out their cards, discard the like, and that's why you put this into a Badoo Froslass deck rather than play it as its own archetype with what I think was intended to be with the Frostmoth. And the Frostmoth, of course, allowed you to just draw a card for each player if it was in the active. So, of course, you'd use that with the Surfing Beach, force everyone to draw cards and then do damage, right? But it's unreliable. It's not a super strong strategy. It's fun, but it's not super strong. So I can understand how it's just been shoehorned into the Froslass Monkey Dory deck as a powerful attacker. Like right now, if I get Froslass, I just take a huge KO. That said, that is very much easier said than done. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have saved this energy attachment. I don't know. Let's go for an Artisan, though. I really wish it was I could get another thing now and another Snow Run, but I can't. Meaning, I'll just load up the Dories, bro. I'll load up the monkeys. Let's go for Lily's Determination. If I could just get the Froslass KO, that'd be so good. No, we don't, but that's fine. We'll take our time with it. We'll go for an Itchy Pollen. We've got Froslass. We've got monkeys chipping. I'm okay. This should be a very straightforward matchup for us, okay? Big free prizes, big hands. The Mega should do all of it. Also, Larry, low-key, I like this, okay, for this deck, because you just discard your Pokemon. Sorry, discard your deck, search for a Pokemon supporter card and basic energy, meaning you can just straight up get Mega Froslass out and have a supporter follow-up for the turn afterwards. Granted, for a hand discard, but if you just get yourself an Ioan or a Lily, you're just getting a completely fresh hand afterwards, you know? Whilst immediately getting... I like the Larry. I just like the Larry. Granted, maybe Hilda's better, because Hilda just kind of does both of that, but Larry has more diversity in it's not exclusively evolution Pokemon. It's just straight up a Pokemon. I wonder if this card is going to see some play in post-rotation, because it's actually not that bad. Especially if you could just have like a follow-up with like Mew or Fez or something. Who knows? Either way, they're going to gust up the baby Froslass. That's valid. And I need to get a retreat off, that's for sure. As I completely forgot they can easily take out my Badoos. That's a problem. That's a big old problem. I can't just get Badoos down nilly-willy. Well, I can actually Arven and get myself a Charm. I'm assuming this deck plays at least Air Balloon. Like, surely, no? Gotta be careful of Terminal Period, though. That's the one thing I've got to be super careful of. Maybe this is not as easy a matchup as I thought. Nonetheless, there's an energy. I'm gonna have a quick deck check with the Artisan and see what the crack is. I think there is... Yeah, there is Air Balloon. I could Arven for a Secret Box. What does Secret Box do for me? Honestly, not too much, actually. It's not going to do anything for me, actually. Okay. I think it's pointless me going for Bundle. I do need to have Frostlasses out. Mega Froslass is good and all, but Terminal Period is a massive problem. Is a copy of Ultra Ball, but I can't Gust and Ultra Ball at the same time. So Arven can't do too much for me. I mean, it will get me the Mega Frostlass. That's for sure. I just don't have the combo pieces. I would like to go for a Maractus as well, but that's not happening. If I KO this Monkey Dory, I'm just worried, if they can get another one down, they can instantly Terminal Period me. That's my primary concern right now. So what do? I think I'm going to Arven. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to Arven. I have to get this. I could attach retreat this Froslass at the active. It might be a smart move, actually. Oh, but then Maractus just isn't a good shout, though, because they've got all the outs to that. What does one do here? What does one do? I'm just trying to consider what attacker I use. Okay, maybe I just go straight for Badoo again, but this time Charm it and see if... Yeah, I don't know if this is the right move, but I'm just trying to figure out how to play it right now. Throw this here. We'll charm. I doubt they have a jamming tower, so we'll do that. We'll move some damage off with monkey. In terms of what we want to damage, I honestly think it's the monkeys themselves, if I'm being honest, because that's the biggest problem in this matchup is the monkey dory. So if I can just deal with them, and I think that's the move. After which a lily seems kind of good. Let's just see what happens. I do need another energy, though, that's for sure, on monkey. And then maybe we can come in late game with the Froslass. We'll see. Thankfully, we're at a point where even Claw of Darkness isn't too big of a deal. And if they Claw of Darkness and don't respect the Larry, then I can just straight up respond with an Oko and with Mega Froslass. So I think that's where things will start to look good. We'll see what happens. Well, they start with their first monkey dory, moving that to the Badoo. And I've got to be cautious here, right? Because if they Claw of Darkness here and I just respond with a Larry, I think that's not going to look good on me. I can't Iono, though, because that means they're not going to have enough for me to take the 1-hit KO. Penny, though. Ha! That just gave them more to work with on the monkey dory front. Well, so they're going to go for a claw instead, though. Okay. No, I see their thought process. I can out monkey dory them, so trying to, like, beat me on the monkey dory trade seems a bit pointless. But oddly enough, that's worked out for me. They're getting rid of Iono, and because they KO'd the Badoo, I was worried about them taking a 4-price turn here with like a terminal period on the Mega Froslass, you know? But I don't think they can take a 4-price turn next turn, no? Especially if I respond with a straight Oko here. All right, let's just see if Larry, the one weird inclusion in this deck, actually works for us. It looks like it's going to. Yeah, okay. Let's do the deed, bro. Alrighty. First off, probably should secret box first, right? Because that way I can at least play some cards here. You know, it'd be nice to play some cards. I don't need to get a supporter because I'm going to be discarding them. A Night Stretcher feels pretty nice. Well, no. Night Stretcher's not that great. I'll get an air balloon. Sure thing. Okay. I can lose an Artisan. That's fine. What item card do I really want? Rod? No, Rod's not really going to do much. Vessel. I mean, I could Vessel. No, that's not going to do. Nothing here is really helping. So that's kind of funny. Devolution, I might need a different. Well, I'm not using Devolution at all, actually. Maybe I'll just get Devo to discard. Okay, we'll do that. We'll play the Poke Pads. And again, there's like, okay, no, to be fair, I could just discard Shaman, right? So that's thinning. Look at me sequencing, hey? And it's time to Larry skill. Get a Mega Froslass, the energy, and I will get a Lily on top, actually. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have No, I'll get a Lily. Let's not think too deeply about this now. We'll come in with the Mega. That's a huge 1-hit KO. And on top of that, let's try and overwhelm Monkey Dory a little bit. I could build damage on this bad boy, you know, because they're probably going to use it to draw. And who knows? They might have tried sticking it in the active and going for a Turbo Energize. I don't know. 600 damage. Oh, wow. Jesus, man. Aye. What's funny is I can't even go for a counter catcher. One copy of Boss in this deck could be really nice. Because like just going for like Resentful Refrain, that's the attack name, twice to just win the game on Megas seems kind of fun. But alas, they do have Yveltal. So that's something to consider. But again, get some energy, triple Monkey Dory. I'm fine with being stuck in the active. I don't mind. You know, as long as I can get these Monkey Dories dealt with. Because I think, again, the biggest threat is them reestablishing the Absol and then coming in with a terminal period onto this and a prize elsewhere. That's probably going to be their prize mapping. Also got to bear in mind that Petron itself can be a decent attacker. They're going to Iono me though. Now that I think about it, why didn't I play the Air Balloon? Did I? Wait, I didn't play Air Balloon, did I? No, I didn't. Wait, I'm so confused. Did I just discard Air Balloon with Larry because I got too excited earlier? No, I didn't get Balloon. I got Devolution, didn't I? Yeah, no, I'm fine. I thought I got too excited and misplayed. Let's see what they get, man. They seem to be thinking here. And it really is a matter of, can they deal with this? As they get rid of a Psyduck. And you know what? This is nice. I'm actually like, I'm really happy so far with this. Because we're on that rank ladder I mentioned in the Hunch Crow, right? And the matchups can be really here nor there. And we are actually just playing a straight up meta deck. It's nice to actually see this against something that's already proven so I can show you what it's all about. Now, believe me, I want to play meta decks. You know, I'm not going to try and sit here and play these binder drops and make a deck look good. No, I want these decks to be put to the test, bro. I want to see it all out, all doing its thing. Anyway, enough of the yap. So, wait, do I just win? No, I don't. Okay, hold on. Wait, do I? I just win. Monkey Dory wins me the game. Yeah, interesting stuff. They didn't even put a single prize in the active. Maybe they're conceding in style. Who knows? Yeah, no, they just conceded. Okay. Yeah. All right. First good run. I like that. Let's go to another game, shall we? Okay, going first against Dusk Bunnies. You know what? Instantly, I'm getting out here. Artisan and go straight into that Psyduck. Thank you very much. I'm not playing games, bro. I know what you're capable of. I am not here for that, bro. Let's get ourselves... I do like the idea of Monkey Dory, but I think getting a Snow Rundown makes more sense. I can obviously just Artisan Monkey Dory next turn, whereas I need to evolve into Froslass, so that's why we get that with Pokepad and not the Monkey Dory. So that's a tip for you. Oh, okay. I was expecting Dusk Bunnies, but You've got me thinking. Are we playing against the Megalass, or is this just the bunnies with the standard Froslass archetype? Maybe it is a blend. I'm curious to see what my opponent's playing right now. This looks like they're cooking. There's a Mega Kanga. I mean, please. Did you not see my Absol game? I will take that to the bank, mate. They do indeed run Aaron. That's already a 300. That's crazy. In fact, if I just get Mega Froslass with an Iono, I just KO this Kangaskhan if they stay with it. Oh my god. Okay, this Mega Froslass is getting a little bit exciting because merely playing an Iono in the early game is enough to take a KO on someone like Kangaskhan. Mental. Or, even better, they go for a Lily's Determination to increase their hand size. But I'm getting a bit carried away, aren't I? It's not like I've got the hand of the gods right now, you know what I mean? Where's a Larry when you need it, hey? Just a simple Larry does the job. Honestly, I'd consider a 2 count. Like, it's crazy, right? But the fact that Larry gets you instant Mega Froslass and a supporter for the next turn is pretty good. I don't know. Am I glazing the Larry too much? Am I Larry pilled? Who knows? They pass up onto me though. And, it's a standard. I am so tempted. I really just want to get the Mega. I can't, right? Well, I can, but I can't. You know what I mean? I don't want to Iono and whiff it. I think I should just like play Badoo Froslass right now for the time being. And now it kind of sucks that I've benched this Psyduck because it's a little bit of an overbench. But I think I made the right call doing that. Or did I though? They still had a turn to play. Maybe I should have seen a dust while I was down. Yeah, maybe I was a little too eager. I don't know. Either way, there's that. That's fine. I'll save the Pow Pad for potential other Monkey Dory or something. Could have maybe got the third Froslass, but I think just the one Froslass is enough. You don't want to go overboard on Froslasses. It starts overwhelming your own Pokemon. So if I can get another Monkey Dory set up, that would be nice. But in all actuality, it's a Mega Froslass that we need. Speak of the devil, there it is on their part. As they do go for a run errand and an Artisan for themselves, as they do get another slow run down. It's okay. Now that I know it's definitely Mega Froslass, I need to be mindful of my own hand right now. That's something I've got to be super careful with. As they do go for the attract customers and fail it. Sucks to be you. They do go for a Hilda though, so they can instantly go for the bunny. Oh wait, that wasn't a jet energy. That was a water energy off that Hilda. I don't think you saw that. I don't know if I caught it on the clip, but that, they already had jet. Okay, that's valid. So if I just get Mega Froslass, we're good. But again, the hand doesn't do it just yet. At least I think. No, can Arven do it with Secret Box? I'm pretty sure it can, right? I could just get Vessel. Oh, no. Hold on. I'm overthinking this. I don't think I can do it. I think I promoted the wrong Mon. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let's do another quick deck check and try and plan out this turn. So, Mega Froslass, Secret Box can get me the Ultra Ball for that. Oh, no, Ultra Ball's prize 2. Secret Box can get me Larry next turn, but that's not this turn, so I don't mean to click that. I could go for a corner. That's something, actually, I think corner's the move, right? Corner's got to definitely be the move here, no? Have I got enough to retreat, though, after that? I need 2 Air Balloon. We've only got the 1, but I can do it through manual retreat. Okay. I think I'm going to go for Miraculous Corner for this turn. And so what I should do here is Arven. Do I Secret Box? Yeah, I think I Secret Box and then counter gain. Right, follow me here. Just follow me. I get rid of you, and you, I think. Yes, that's probably correct. Do I get Larry for next turn, though? I mean, yeah, I think I get Larry for next it depends what they do. They could jet out of the corner. I'm gonna get Larry. I'll see if Larry can do us a solid again. We'll get another Artisan. Tool card, I guess I'll get a Charm. No, I'll get a Charm. And for item, it's the Counter Catcher, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I can Counter Catcher up Latias or something and stick that in the active for a turn at the least. I have the retreat here. We have the counter gain. So we'll do that. Bring up this bad boy. And the hope here is that they, really enough, the hope, it's odd saying it's the hope, but I think it's definitely the move. I'm going to charm this Psyduck as well. But the hope here is actually that they come up with the bunny, KO this, and I can just Larry into Mega Froslass, right? And still keep my hand size really low. Let's chip away. Okay, prize mapping. I'm probably going to be taking out 2-3 prizes, but in case, I think I'll just ping the tats, let that build up. So I might have to take a 2-prizer out, depending on where the prize map goes. I'm like super locked in right now. I'm loving this. Let's see what happens. Let's see. They healed her. Okay, that's going to get him an instant jet. But I think they had 2 jets in hand, didn't they? Or was it just the 1? Because I saw 2 jets on the board. Oh, no. They played. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, jetting into me right now is dangerous, but they don't know what's coming. They probably think I'm just a standard Badoo Froslass. No, I am one of you, my friend. And the great news is I don't have a big hand, so your Mega Froslass is doing 0 to me. Well, no, 50, but hey, that's just a game theory. Okay, Larry, yet again, being the savior. What the hell is this all about? Right, let's Artisan quickly, have a little deck check, make sure it's all good to go. I will get another Snow Rant, thank you, actually. That feels good to me. We have the water. It's a basic, so we can't get the special. We have the Mega Froslass in our hand. Man, I really wish I had that stretcher to follow up afterwards in case they did get a KO on me. But I'll get another Snow Runt down. I could Larry skill for maybe Maractus back, but I'm going to be discarding the hand, right? And I want to keep that bench slot open for a potential Blood Moon or something. So I think it is just a straight up Larry skill now. And yet again, here it is. Honestly, a 2 of in this deck feels good, bro. I can't lie. I'm really enjoying this. I'll also get myself a Lily and then just Mega Froslass. In fact, I could take 4 prizes this turn. What's the correct move here? I think the correct move is actually to work on the Froslass is getting a KO there. Just work on the Mega Kangaskhan, because that'll be a boss KO or something. Or no, I'm not even getting a boss KO. All right, I'm not thinking properly. But my opponent needs to attack me whilst also bringing their hand down. But this is the problem, the exact problem I was talking about with playing Mega Froslass as just an attacker without incorporating it into some sort of strong deck. As right now, they're only doing what? Actually, wait, I have got 5 cards in my hand. They are doing 250 to me, but it's still not enough to KO me. And as long as I keep my hand low, their Froslass is terrible. And you can see the stark contrast now between this version of the deck, this first place list, and one that is trying to, don't get me wrong, have a lot of fun. I can see their whole strategy is like, they're going to like low punny and stuff, and they're going to, you know, Froslass when the hands get big and all that. You know, I can see what they're trying to go for, and it's super creative. And I hope with refinement, they find something really cool. But yeah, you can see why Froslass is a bit of a troublesome card on its own. Nonetheless, there's Serendipity down. And I think they're realizing they need to find Iono, because like, I'm just going to like do insane damage all the time. And if they do that, I think the game plan for me is just consistency. I just need to make sure I get maybe another monkey down, get some energy on that. Just allow it to do some work. There's a Pokegear coming in. Is it going to be an Iono? It's a boss. Surely you don't play that Pokegear if you plan to Iono and already have it in hand. So I think we're feeling okay. They do attach to the Froslass. They do a Duskull. Okay, so it is Dusk Bunnies, but just with Froslass kind of thrown in the mix. Okay, I get it. Again, it's another single energy mega attacker that can do big damage in place of the low punny. I don't disagree with this. It is interesting. They Salvatore as well, which is crazy work, and they fail it. Okay, well, they didn't get their Duskull. That's a shame. And they concede. That's even more of a shame. For them, not for me. I'm having a great time. And you know what? We'll end it on a high. That was such a good deck. I really enjoyed that, you know. So try it for yourself if you haven't already and let me know what you think. But until then, I'll see you next time. Take care.